Hi, guys. We are on a podcast series of Digital Renaissance Music Institute. From one side, this is Dmitry Panov,
Hi guys.
CEO of Digital Renaissance, and from the other side is Ilya Mazaev.
Hello.
He's a audio engineering teacher or professor. How is better?
Subject leader.
Subject leader
Subject
for
leader.
audio engineering, and at this current stage, lecturer for Pro Tools.
Yeah. So I will challenge my fellows today with some questions about music industry and the future of music industry, and we will see how it goes and what do they think about trends and changes and new era of music developing. So my first question will be, let's try to answer short, and if I will ask on some descriptions of your answer, you will give some descriptions. How do you think how AI gives influence to all music industries occupations? I mean contemporary occupations, not classical ones like violin players or something. Let's begin from Dmitry.
You mean office workers of Spotify or major labels? I think part of them could be IT specialists could be fired because of AI, because someone needs to make coding for their systems, right? And I heard that now IT industry under attack of AI. Maybe this how
And musicians?
musicians. Well, probably non-musicians can start making music. That's what can happen. Musicians, they will remain musicians, and for them it will be also a bit easier to make a production.
Okay, Ilya.
I think it's if we're talking about music production or engineering, I hardly can imagine how AI may say, let's do another vocal take and please stress on this vowel or something. I haven't seen it so far, and I hardly can imagine it. And AI mastering existed in 2014 already, I think. And it didn't become any better in these years. It still costs $5. Top mastering engineers still cost $150 per track and up. And like all these years of progress of AI in this field, there's not any progress. What I like particularly about AI is red herring. You know, a lot of my competitors are so obsessed with AI, they pay so much attention, so I can generally focus on my skills, and they kind of they go this route, and I have a lot more time to pay to real musical stuff that matters, and it's a good distraction for my competitors. Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a useful tool for restoration if you want to remove clicks and pops or
Or
noise
noise.
reduction or separate stems. Like they had this big. There was a lot of hate comments on the internet when the Beatles released Now and Then, their latest and final track. It's the only demo that was left. And everybody said it's AI or AI, but in fact, what AI was used for is just to separate the stem of John Lennon's vocal from the grand piano, so they could record a better grand piano at the studio. That's it. It didn't do arrangement and didn't write the song. It didn't sing. It just did audio restoration, very technical task. So for that, it's great.
It would be interesting to make a prompt for AI to restore a track that was recorded by the real Paul McCartney because he was dead. You know the story that they faked Paul McCartney with
Paul
a
is
different
dead
guy.
hoax. Yeah. All that conspiracy theories. Yeah.
Okay. So next question will be like, can you give by your humble opinion, the best recipe for successful music project in 2026? Like you explained the recipe to, like you are a grandpa, you're explaining this recipe to your.
All right. recipe, start with the research. You can use AI for that, like asking, or I don't know, put their whole hell, I don't know, all the charts of every existing platforms. I mean, the streaming platforms, billboards, everything you will get, and asking for summarize it. What's happening? For example, maybe it will make sense. That's the first step of the recipe. Then making quick drafts of what you would like. For example, you can ask and compare. Okay, what if it will be techno or something inside this landscape? What will happen? And try to make prototypes, drafts. You can call it like this as much as possible. Test, and then you will probably get to some more or less decent result with which will be not too obscure, not too mediocre.
That's full recipe.
Full recipe, but I mean the quality and the details, sophistication. It's a matter of time that you can invest,
All right.
and it's up to people. But this is the quickest way when you will find. All right, limit yourself with a different direction that you don't need to follow. Definitely.
Okay, Ilya.
I would say, first of all, Quincy Jones had a really nice quote that I don't know the recipe for success, but I do know a recipe for a failure, trying to satisfy everyone. And that's wise words because, like, I mean, it's a matter of taste, and not anybody likes every music, you know. So if, like, there are 8 billion people on the planet, if you sell 1 million, it's already platinum. So you don't need to think like it should be the best. It should be something. Just set a direction and react to what you see when you like clash it with the audience and adjust your moves as you see this reaction. That will be a good strategy. It's like adaptation and constant learning and making new efforts, working hard, of course. That's important. But you better decide where you put your energy into before you work hard. Like if it's something that doesn't count, just change your strategy. Another thing, like Frank Filippetti told me, Ilya, do you know what's the most common definition of insanity? I said, no. According to Einstein, he said, I don't know. So keep doing the same thing and expect for a different result.
Yeah. Well, I will change my answer. I think the essential is to love music and be interested. For example, when you a connoisseur in wines, wine lover, you could be a lover of one sort of that. You will start exploring different regions, different terroirs, different countries, different grapes, and then you will probably come to your optimal to your taste. There should be something with the music, and if you're not curious, then you will get problem because that will be quite challenging for you to create something when you just know one type of music. So it's better to just keep exploring it all your life. It's a great source of inspiration anyway. You know what I mean? No?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me 3 most relevant music genres of 2026.
Is hyperpop still relevant, or it's something
It's your opinion.
5 years ago? Well, hip hop definitely still. No, I think now there is a 3 main genres: is the pop, hip hop, and electronic dance music. That's it. The rock, if it's a rock still, it's a part of pop already.
Mhm.
There is no
Yeah.
hard music anymore.
And Ilya's.
I would
Yeah.
say classical music. All the venues are sold out. The tickets are very expensive. The market is huge. Just need to be aware of that, like opera and orchestral music and chamber music. The second would be jazz, but that's my biased opinion because I work a lot with jazz musicians. I see packed venues, great artists, great young artists that constantly reimagining what can be included into this word jazz. Yeah. And the third one would be it's a joker card. so everything else goes there. It's like electronics, hip hop, and pop music all together.
Yeah, but I mean, something that you named, I would say, is not about popular music.
Mhm.
It's just the market of unique events. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not about releases. It's not about media that will be copied. You go there for classical music to experience something,
Yeah,
and the
or
more
like-
unique, the
Mhm.
higher will be value for that, right?
right, or you go to like festival like Burning Man, or you go to see U2 at the Sphere, right?
Yes.
So it's like it can't be downloaded at all. It's a value of its own, and you have to go there.
Name one main bias of young musician that you think they go most often.
Biased of young position. You mean
Young musician.
young
bias.
musicians?
Yeah.
Well, I could start. If you don't mind.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Well, the most common bias probably it's Dunning-Kruger effect. Why not? So like when people need to master the skill to a very very high level in order to make proper judgment how well they are at that thing, and that's just why we need a lot of practice, why we need education, why we need experience, mentors, teachers. Like when you just start, when I started, I remember it felt so easy. Then it takes another 10 to 15 years to get to the same level of confidence, but already with much more realistic understanding of how good you are at this. And there's no end to it. It's like Noel Gallagher said, it's not a computer game. You cannot win. Once you're alive and once you're interested, you're constantly improving and learning, playing guitar, writing songs. It's not a game. There is no final boss. Like as long as you're alive, you keep going.
Yeah. One answer that I noticed that usually young musicians, our students, usually they are too creative, where it's better to be very instrumental, and they are very instrumental there when it's better to be creative.
Top 3 skills for beginner artists and musicians that they should develop at first.
DW, just learn how to use it. I mean, it's necessary. It's like an iPhone for your daily communication. The same for creating anything.
Second,
Music theory. I mean, you just need to understand how it works. All right. First, you understand how to how to use this tool, and then you will understand how it works, how the music works. Just not to make some random actions, but getting you nowhere.
and somebody is typing in the comment, Kurt Cobain didn't know nothing.
Well, probably, but I mean, maybe it's just a big not the fortune. How it's called? Just a chance.
Luck,
Yeah, like
natural luck. Yeah, I mean, like
Like a casino.
if you're if you are already Kurt Cobain and you're that talented, or Picasso or someone,
You can don't give
congratulations.
Yeah.
or maybe he wasn't talented at all. Maybe it was like an Forrest Gump, right? Because
Well,
Forrest
hard
Gump.
to tell, but I
not,
mean,
not,
like,
not talent,
you-
mainly like almost insane.
well, yeah, sure, but I mean, if you're that good at that, like, it's same with like raising children. If your child is Mozart or Picasso, you will mention it right away when he's 3 or 4. You don't have to grab them to all the schools and start like making a Picasso out of him. It's quite strange. So
Top 3 skills. All right. DW, music theory, and creativity. Or maybe I would also call it consistency. Not switching between multiple random tasks all the time, like focus at least for 15 minutes on something.
Right. I would say first probably number one would be to be open to new knowledge and new skills and constantly learn something, like be it music production or performance skills or something. You can make something intuitively, which is already good, but maybe you got one song or one riff and you don't know how to make the second one because you need knowledge then. Maybe you need an arrangement, maybe you need to know theory, okay, harmony and something. So be like open to learning. The second will be don't be an asshole, be a nice guy, because in the industry we've heard all these stories, but the best idea to go up on this elevator is to be a nice
Collaborations.
person, yes, and to be kind to people, to be generous. That always helps.
As my teacher
It
said,
sounds like a Moses,
Yeah.
religious person.
as my teacher said me
Be
in the
kind.
institute, who told that good guy is not an occupation.
Yeah, that's true. And the third one would be learn to calculate the amount of power or time or resources, your physical resources, your emotional resources that you possess, and get yourself to do tasks that are not like much too much pressure for you, because it's a long run game. It takes years to succeed. If you're successful, you still want to live a good life. You don't want to exhaust yourself. So like learn this time management, resource management skill.
I thought you will answer learn how to calculate using this calculator that you just bought.
Oh yeah, but that's just for money. Okay.
Give one valuable advice how to make money from music for everybody who want to start music career right now.
All right, it's easy. I just learned it from some Bulgarian group of I don't know how exactly call these guys. So wrote 1,000 tracks for 51 seconds each, uploaded to the Spotify, then just start playing it from random computers.
Mm-hmm.
Probably asking another
Yeah,
1,000 people to
I read
listen
it,
to
I
that,
read it.
and then waiting for some income to come.
Yeah.
When you will be catched by Spotify, then make another 1,000 tracks for 31 seconds and repeating it. That's how you will earn a lot of money, probably.
My answer would be maybe a bit more serious, but until you find a way to start making money from the actual direction that you really aiming at in music field, you can do something else in the music field that can bring you money now. Like if you, for instance, if you don't sell your songs, play shows or give lessons in music or do something like put yourself into the music industry from some side, maybe engineering, maybe management, who knows. Then follow your dreams. So sometimes it's not easy and not fast when people eventually can afford pay the rent from their like dream job. So like don't give up, but don't put yourself in the corner. Find another part of the musical activity that will bring you money. Maybe something else. Maybe arrange a concert. Maybe open up a rehearsal room. I don't know.
Maybe
But
to be a developer.
why not?
Developer, web
Maybe
developer, or
maybe
real
go
estate
and
developer.
find a petroleum deposit and then like sell it and build a studio.
So that was really nice to have this conversation with both of you guys, and thank you everybody for watching, and subscribe to our channel, come to our programs, give your applications, and welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. It's a pleasure. Thank you.